Today, I want to discuss one thing that's killing us all slowly: sugar. What's up, guys? Today, I want to discuss very briefly one thing that's killing us all slowly: sugar. Sugar is something that we are completely addicted to. And what brings me to talk about this topic is last week or so, I was at a lunch with some of my guys from work. Really good dudes, smart guys, awesome dudes. I'm very glad to be working with those guys. But man, they love that sugar. They love the sugary drinks. And I'm telling them, don't do this. Like I always say in my videos, don't do this. Because even one can of soda, like the bigger ones, like 60, 70, 80 grams of sugar in that thing. And they drink it. They drink it like it's nothing. They drink it like it's water. And when I tell them about it, they're like, psh, you know what? I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to enjoy what I want to enjoy, and that's it. But that sugar is definitely doing damage to your body. You can look it up on multiple videos, exactly how sugar is almost like a neurotoxin, like a poison. So I'm not going to go into the whole details of the whole thing, but I will mention that it's going to affect you. It's going to affect your mind. It's going to make you more addicted. The more you drink, you're more addicted to it. It's almost like another addiction. It's terrible. And almost every product that you buy is loaded with sugar. If you look back and look at the nutrition label, you'll see sugar is everywhere. Even where a place it doesn't need to be, sugar is everywhere. I mean, same thing goes for salt, sodium, but that'll be a topic for another video because that's the one that really gets me, the addiction to salt. But these guys, they just want to enjoy these sugary drinks. But slowly, they're getting a little bigger and bigger. They're getting more unhealthy, in my opinion, and it's aging them very quickly. It's almost me who tries to be healthy. I almost get borderline ridiculed for telling them, hey, please try to, watch out for yourself. And it's easy to fall in these traps of kind of the group mentality of if one guy says, oh, like that's a macho thing. Yeah, I will drink sugar. I will enjoy life. I will do X, Y, and Z for somebody else to follow them. But think again with your head. Is this good for you? Is all this shit good for you? It's not good for you. You gotta know it's not good for you. But why drink it, right? Drink something else. I'm still torn about artificially flavored stuff. Like, for example, all these artificial sweeteners. Are they good, not good? I really don't know. Some people are saying, oh, they'll give you cancer, they'll do this, they have carcinogens, they have all this bad stuff in them. I don't know. I'm guilty as everybody else. I like sugary stuff. And I'm trying to find that right balance myself to enjoy something that's sweet, but it's not doing massive damage to my body. Like right now, I'm drinking some kombucha. Oh yeah. Actually, it tastes a little bit like ass, but but it's supposed to be good for your tummy. It's supposed to be good for digestion, all that good stuff. But what I end up doing, I end up adding some flavored vitamins to it, like B vitamins and whatnot. And actually, that boosts up the taste quite a bit. This whole can has basically 0 grams of sugar, like nothing. Has some artificial sweetener, but it's very marginal compared to what you get in, let's say, a can of soda like this. I used to put down Red Bulls this size, and each one of those, don't quote me on this, I think is at least 30-some grams of sugar. You see all that stuff piles up, piles up, piles up. Even with my own body, I'm noticing if I fall off the cliff a little bit and indulge in more sugary stuff, I just blow up like crazy. And when I look at all these different bodybuilders and I see how lean and cut they are, I'm asking myself, God damn, that diet must be clean as a whistle. Plus all the gear as well. I'm sure that helps. Or my genetics just suck. So kids, if you have my genetics, I'm sorry. Hopefully you do better than me. Hopefully you got something for your mom. She's skinny and always good looking. So we'll see about that. But getting back to the point of the video is just do your best to minimize sugar. It's everywhere. It's hidden. It's in alcohol. It's a whole bunch of different stuff. And all this stuff, it just compiles. And one day you look in the mirror and you're like, God damn, where did that tummy come from? Where did those hips come from? What the hell happened, And once you get to that point, it's very hard to come back. Very difficult. As I mentioned, when I was younger, I used to be pretty chunky. I think in high school I was around 190, 0 muscle, terrible look. and had basically a gut. And you know what happened? I got older, I cleaned up my diet, I dropped a whole bunch of weight, but because I stretched out my skin, it's almost impossible for this thing to go back to where it used to be. So I kind of fucked myself. And I don't know what I can do to fix it, to potentially get, the so-called six-pack, as I keep saying. But, who I gotta thank? Motherfucking sugar. When I was younger, and especially when I was a little bit alone, but that's a topic for another time. When I came to this country, there was basically no friends, nobody spoke my language. It was kind of loneliness. I enjoyed sodas because back in Croatia, I didn't have that many sodas to choose from. And I would drink like 3 Mountain Dews a day, the cans. And that's like, I don't know, each one's like 60 grams of sugar. So you can do the math. That's incredible amount. Even 1 can is more than the daily allowance. So of course, I screwed myself and I'm still paying for it. That was probably 25, 30 years ago and still have repercussions. And I was never really super obese. So imagine if you get to that point where you're eating crappy food, you're drinking sugary drinks, you're eating a shitload of sugar, what's gonna happen to your body? You're gonna get diabetes, you're gonna get a lot of different problems. And like I told you in the first video, life is an impossible balance. So try to balance, your vices, like sweet tooth and whatnot, and living healthy. Because what you have to invest in the most is yourself. When you get older, you're gonna thank yourself for treating your younger self better. That being said, enough about this. I'll see you guys another time. And make sure, be better than you were yesterday.
Here we go!